Welcome to part one of, oh my gosh, my friend's into bodybuilding. What do I do and how do I treat them? A, treat them like you normally do. And what I mean by that is still invite them to go out, but be willing to be flexible on where that is. Usually people that are preparing for a bodybuilding competition of some sort, whether it's bikini, figure, physique, bodybuilding, for the men too, uh, they want to be able to look up the nutritional information. So that means being able to go to a chain restaurant where they can get the information on how much fat, protein, and carbs are in a dish. They can look that up, know what to order when they get in there, and don't have to ask a million questions to the waiter. And you still get that time to socialize with your friends, have fun, kick back, and relax and feel like a normal part of society. So just kind of know that going in. Know that if there's a gathering, that they maybe bring in their own food from time to time. We have this obsession in our country that every social gathering has to be surrounded by food because that's what's been happening for gosh knows how long. What's always puzzled me though is these get-togethers are supposed to be about the relationships and focusing on seeing people and visiting with people that you want to or miss or haven't seen in a while. So remember, that's really the focus, and that becomes the focus of the person who's in bodybuilding. It's about being around the people. It's not about the food. I think society could learn a lot from that, actually. Another thing is that they do have work, they have life, and they have a workout schedule, right? Now, we all try to be healthy and we all try to have some sort of normal health routine if we can. For the person who's entering a competition, it's not an option. Those workouts have to get done. So please be accepting of that. Um, if you have a partner who's getting involved, you may want to start going to the gym with them, or at least be encouraging and not say, oh, this is really getting in the way. Um, that might be a discussion you need to have with your significant other before even starting bodybuilding. So this kind of video is talking to the people that may be considering it, and for the friends and family of a person who is going to be doing a bodybuilding competition. Another thing is the closer they get to the competition, your friend or significant other may get a little moody because depending on how their nutrition is going and how their physique is going, they are going to go into a calorie deficit at some point, and it is par for the course, and it can seem drastic to the normal person, but it's part of how the game works. And as people do more competitions, the body gets used to this. I'm going into, I think, my sixth competition, and now it's like, pff, I can handle it. But I do have my days. I am 7 weeks out about right now. I was supposed to have already done a competition, but my body is not there yet. So, I'm getting a little moody here and there, but I am trying to keep focus and keep positive and keep my mood in check. If your friend starts seeming to be flipping out, just say, hey, how are you feeling? Do you want to talk about it? You may not want to talk about it, but at least they know you're there and you understand. So, things to remember. A, if you want to go out to eat, let them know like 24 hours in advance so they can figure that out. B, be accepting if they bring their own food. Do not be insulted if they bring their own food to an event. And C, expect some moodiness and some changes. John Gorman from Team Gorman had a great quote the other day on his Facebook page. He says, a normal person who goes into prep is going to get a little crazy, psycho. And if you're already psycho, expect that psycho to go like threefold. So, I think the last thing I want to say is bodybuilding can seem really narcissistic because there's a huge community online for it. It's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's Twitter, where people are always posing and what have you. Not all the athletes are like that, Some of them are just trying to post to keep themselves responsible and on track. Some people are genuinely following their progress, and some people use it as motivation. They look up other people and then they want to post their own things. Now, as I said, it can seem narcissistic, but it's trying to keep themselves on track. The other thing you need to realize is it's not about getting up on stage and looking a certain way necessarily for your friend or significant other. They're trying to accomplish a goal. They may be trying to do this to go pro. I know I am. That's my hope, to go pro someday in women's physique. For other people, it's a health journey. For other people, it's just something they love. And it's not about the fact that they got to get up there in a bikini or in a pair of board shorts or a banana hammock. It's about the dedication and the perseverance and the fortitude it takes to get there. Okay, so while it seems self-centered, there's so much discipline that goes into that. You can't really just say you're being narcissistic. So give props to your friends that are doing it, because it's a mental game. Okay, even the bulking phase when you're putting on weight, that's a mental game. And the cutting phases too, and getting up to the stage. So cheer your friend and significant other on. Ask them how they're feeling, and they'll share with you if they want to. Those are some things to expect when your friend / significant other / family member is going into bodybuilding. If you have any questions, let me know. I am a certified personal trainer. I have my own trainer who's taking me through my prep, because Lord knows I don't need to be trying to figure that out on my own. I always suggest a coach. Till next time.